Now that we live in a huge mansion, I get visitors all the time. And it was Steve. And it was Steve. And it was Steve. And it was Steve. Billy Weeper come over the other day and rains out. Then near car should be captain. And it was Steve. And it was Steve. Richard Kiwi come over the other day to borrow some eyebrow wax cream. And it was Steve. And it was Steve. Russell Pickering come over the day. Give the near car a job. Logan Bell come over the other day with his Mrs. Layla, and we just talked a bit of ships for a bit. They're pretty cruisy, no dramas. I didn't bring up how C4 keeps them up the ass with their top 100 race payment shows. You C4. Lots of girl come over the other day to tell me how his cabaret stage show songs are better than his roots songs, and I was like, push out, not even. David Beckham come over the other day after Push kicked him in the nuts, and I lied and I said, they're really not enough room in my mansion for you to stay with us. He's way too clingy as a boyfriend. Man, near car. Elizabeth Skeen come over the other day to talk about how fucking hot she is, and it was Steve, and it was Steve. Uncle come over the other day, had some Kiwi, and then went home. Michelle Hoodham come over the other day and smashed off her face. Maintain Butch. Maintain Butch. Chelsea Aerosmith sucks great dick. Ask any near car with a dick. The best show ever is Sticky TV because it's about two gay guys, Jeff and Sam, and their desperate attempts to fuck Kanoa. And the ships stay funny. Hi, I'm Kanoa from Sticky TV, and this ships just isn't funny. Every night I go to sleep to the sound of two fags masturbating outside my window. That's not right. That's wrong. I don't want to be on TV anymore. I just want to go back to the South Island where I can settle down with a good skinhead boy who hates near cars and loves RX-7s. Oh, God, makes me feel so dirty. Cry. Get the fuck off me, Jeff and Sam, you fucking fags. The new band. Remember the time on Short Street when Robbie Megaseva and Ben Mitchell did an emotional scene and you could hear the cast and crew laughing their asses off behind the camera? Phew, oh God, that was funny. Good prank, guys, good prank. You got me. Okay, let's try acting now. Classic. And can you believe they told me you guys were a couple of assholes? Well, I think we proved them wrong. What? There's this new guy. I just met him online, and we got a lot in common. Like, we both got the internet. I mean, what are the chances of that? That must be fate of God or something. Because what's the chance of two lonely people both having the internet? Our culture is very similar. We both hate pigs and cops. Our culture is very similar. We both hate dickheads and cunty. Our cultures are very similar. We both hate being fucked up the ass for free. Our cultures are very similar. We both hate parking meters in the country that installed them. We both hate martial laws, and I'm American, and we love country. Our culture is very similar. We both hate listening to Oliver Driver talk. Shut the fuck up, Butch. We both hate how everything get going up, except for penis lands and pay packets. Inflation is some bills ships. Our culture is very similar. We both hate being late for free ships. Our culture is very similar. We both hate being sober. Our culture is very similar. We both treat poor people like shits. Moving to America was the best thing ever. As soon as chicks find out you're rich, they're all over you. I love that chicks are shallow and believe anything money says. Money is my near car for life. When I'm rich, Miley Cyrus is going to fall in love with me and have my baby, and I will say, it's not mine now, I never even met you before, Miley Cyrus from America. When I'm rich, Miley Alda is going to fall in love with me and have my baby, and I'm going to say, fuck off, I don't want to be related to Paul Holmes. When I'm rich, Jessica Lee Rose. When I'm rich, Robert Malcolm is going to fall in love with me and have my baby, and I'm going to say, I'm only 14, you dirty old butch. When I'm rich, Topes Talker. That baby could be anybody's man like Sammy. Your body is amazing. Cha-ching. When I'm rich, Sonia Gray is going to fall in love with me and have my baby, and I'm going to say, Wheeler Fortune, what the fuck? When I'm rich, Sarah Thompson is going to fall in love with me and have my baby, and I'm going to say, was it me? Must have been Jesus. When I'm rich, Paulina Pajovich is going to fall in love with me and have my baby, and I'm going to say, I can't even say her last name, Paulina Pajovich. What the fuck? Bro, it's like Pyjovh. How's that even a fucking weirdo? Sometimes people know you better than you know yourself, like the time that Drew from C4 was about to go on a learn how to masturbate with good freeway with Jesus camp. He left me his white rhino, white lightning cross, just about ready to dry, and he said, don't you cut it, dry it, and smoke it while I'm gone, bro. I know you will. I was like, no, you don't know me. Why would I do that? But then after a couple hours, the plant started giving me the lie, and I was like, nah, stop it, girl. I'm a good guy. But the plant put on that song, Listen by Herbs. Listen. Can't you feel the beat of my heart? I want you to listen. Just like I did from the start. That's better than Tahuna Breaks already. It would be the start of a Tahuna Breaks song, and then I'll change 2 words. But don't listen. Oh, on Tahuna Breaks, we just made up a new song called Listen. Fuck, I'm a good singer. And seduced me into drying her and smoking her all night long. Drew was right. Don't be a Christian. I'm not a worker ant. I'm a do whatever the fuck I want to whenever the fuck I want to ant. Not really a worker ant. I'm more of a do whatever the fuck I want to whenever the fuck I want to ant. Jay Williams' missus come over the other day for some good sex. I love that Jay spends so much time with Jesus. So me and Jay's missus are going hard and she's yelling, oh God, like really loud. Then I'm like, what's too loud? Hey, I'm trying to think about Nahuya Williams for fuck's sake. Can you keep it down? It's like when Jeremy Corbett pitched the show by putting his dick in Ben Fro's mouth. We're looking for something longer, like a Kiwi. It's like the time I smoked so much I was as white as the black seeds. It's like the time Paul Henry, stop looking at Pippa's tits and shut the fuck up, you little retard. If Uncle wins this weekend, he gets a bonus 7 air hostesses from Air New Zealand. Johnny said I can have both of Eric Watson's ones because he's fucking Rebecca Lou's. Time to shave my balls. Remember that time Anthony Richards backed on Coach and Upload? I told you he wasn't a Māori. Lisa Lewis. This is me. My uncle bought me my very own childcare centre and this fat butch to look after me. If Spider-Man was getting ASA by Batman, I got my money on Chris Graham getting New Zealand on air funding to film it. 6-5. If Dave Dobbin was really sleeping with Jesus, I got my money on him selling a shipload more units. If I was directing Star Trek, I got my money on the whole cast being hot island girls called Cena. Shot Cena. If the old Fran Bodika and the new Jerry Kill Fran Bodika were having sex, I got my money on the young Fran being huddled in the shower feeling ashamed of himself. I'm so dirty. I'm so dirty. If Flight of the Conchords was funny in New Zealand, I got my money on them being a one-season show at 11 at night on TVNZ, and then the poor bastards would be broken like the rest of New Zealand would be sucking Julie Christie's dick. For work, Harry Potter's school was real and located in New Zealand. I got my money on Hermione being pregnant for her freshman year, probably to my cousin Rangi or Hemi, maybe Johnny depending on if she was kinky, and definitely cousin Cuz. Cousin Rissy would have tried because she's out there, and Regan would have been stuck in a hotel room with her at some stage. If Māori was compulsory in New Zealand schools, I got my money on Māori getting their land back in about 60 years. If all girls were millionaires, I got my money on none of them wanting to sleep with Hamish Mackay. If Hitler smoked Kiwi and his parents weren't related, I got my money on him being a pretty laid back guy. If R2D2 and C3PO had a baby, I got my money on it being cooler than Jar Jar Binks. The best thing about raising a billionaire sports star son is that I get to smoke kiwi all day. Kiwi! I love you, boy. I'm not saying I don't love the other people in the family. I'm just saying weed is fucking awesome. If David Tooh was still alive today, I bet he would have been great in Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna hit you, Nearcar Alf. I'm sorry, but I really believe I'm gonna hit you real bad. Nearcar Alf. If Kerry Woodham was still alive today, I bet you she would have been great in any silent movie. Shut the fuck up, you scary old butch. I don't know he was still alive today. I bet you he would have been great in colours. Please, God, don't let this Nearcar kill me. You already took my hair. Why, God, why? If Paul Holmes was still alive today, I bet he misses being famous. If Mickey Mouse was still alive today, I bet he would have been great in The Sopranos. Fuck you, blood on ass pussy. Antonio Preble was still alive today, I bet she would have been great prostitute. Everybody wants to fuck my fat ass. If Keisha Castle Shoes was still alive today, I bet she would have been great in bed. I've never known Mike Ellis to lie except for that one time when he said he regretted taking drugs. Best acting in New Zealand history. Get that Nearcar job on, Colt. They need no help. If Zoe Bell was still alive today, I bet you she would have been great in anything not directed by retards. If Ace Tazelle was still alive today, I bet you she'd be New Zealand's best looking butch since Sarah Walker. If Neil Wong was still alive today, I bet you he still looks like Clint Brown because I can't tell the fucking difference. If Brooke Fraser was still alive today, I bet you she would have been great in Lonesome Dove because she's a country singer harder. Why, Jesus? Why, don't have sex? Why, don't have fun? Why, get married? Why, don't you look at my man? Why, man left me because I'm a retired Christian freak? Why, nobody likes me except for Jesus, so he must be real. Why, shut the fuck up, Brooke Fraser. Cunty. Ever since Johnny got rich, everyone keeps inviting themselves over from New Zealand so they can try and get more famous back home. Like Colin Mathura Jeffrey come over just the other day to help me tune the TV into his show, and he talked endlessly about himself. After 5 hours of him saying how emotional his part was in the Export Gold advert as an extra, I leaned over and I said, "Can you shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot?" I hope his sister comes over next time because at least she's sexy. Mike McRoberts come over the other day to help me move the sofa couch so I could better watch him on TV, and I was like, "You're the biggest fucking nerd I've ever seen." Sarah Tetro come over the other day to tell me how she rigged New Zealand next top model so Christo Bell, the ugliest one, could win and give Sarah a better chance of fucking her mum Josephine Ann Grierson. And it was deep. And it was deep. Michael James come over the other day to help me learn about how he is close to having his own TV show called Get Addicted to Jesus. It's okay, he's white. Michael Laws come over the other day. I told him to take his I'm Not a Racist Nearcar patch off before he came inside. And the I Make Up You Fags. The new band from Creflo Dollar come over the other day. No, honestly, that's his name, and he's a televangelist. Seth Dollar making money for Jesus. That's great marketing. Where were you on that, such and suchy? The scary old white butch from TVNZ News rocking the Wednesday Addams look came over the other day, and I couldn't tell if I was excited because she is sexy or because she scares a shit out of me with a goth with roid rage look. Simon Della came over the other day and told me he still masturbates over Ali Mel. And Brian Tamaki come over the other day to talk endlessly about himself, and it wasn't very deep. Sell out my people for money here, act like a Christian colonialist there. It's okay for me to rip off my people because white people have been using the same religious scam for centuries here. Now, Huya Williams come over the other day, and she was pretty sexy in real life. Then we checked out her portfolio, and she was pretty sexy in make-believe life too. And it was deep. And it was deep. I'm so drunk, I cannot tell a lie, Holmes. The Good Morning Show is a gay pride show, Holmes. Girls trap guys by getting pregnant, Holmes. Prostitutes don't like it up the ass. Holmes unless you freaky rich. Tony Marsh is fucking skinny, Holmes. Even for a butch. Oliver Driver sucks, Holmes. Christian music sucks, Holmes. Your government will always be in a war, Holmes, because it's making money off the death of your countrymen, Holmes, and other humans just like you around the world, Holmes. Could you do America a favor and separate your own country into two sides? I'm so drunk I can't tell a lie. Keep weed is much better for both the user and the environment than alcohol. Fuck the government. I'm so drunk I can't tell a lie. Reese Darby wasn't funny playing a non-funny person in Flight of the Conchords, and he's still not funny playing the same not funny character in real life. Just like his twin not funny brother Raider. Holmes.